Hello everyone and welcome back to episode number 2 of our Wheel Dynasty here on College Football 26. If you guys have missed the last episode, go watch that. But I will go ahead and have all the rules in the description as well as a little bit right now. So first things first, we can only go after 10 players. As you can see, we have 14. Every time we complete a challenge, we get to add a player to our recruiting board. Right now, we have a 4-star and 3 3-stars. The reason we have a 4-star is because we did a double challenge in game 1 and we completed it, so we can go after a 4-star or 2 3-stars. And then game 2 we did a triple challenge where we added 3 3-stars instead of a 5 or 2 4-stars, just to kind of even out the team here. So right now we can go after 14 because we completed challenges in the games. If we fail a challenge, we have a possibility of losing these players, but all in all is that. We also have a season goal of getting 5,000 passing yards. Combined, of course, because there is injuries. The other ones are like 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving. We're just going to go with one player on that. 5,000 yards passing is a little bit tougher, but we'll go from there. But if we complete that, we get 10 more scholarships added on. So right now we have 14 that we can go after. Obviously, it'll be 14 scholarships that we can go after because completed challenges. So it'll be up to 24. And at that point, during the offseason, we'll actually get... It's pretty much for the offseason for us to go after more players than what we can do. But right now, no one is signed so far. And yeah, let's go ahead and get on with the wheel spin. Again, if you guys have any challenges that you guys would like to see me do, write a comment down below. We'll get it added in. If there's a double or triple challenge, we'll just go ahead and bypass it for this episode since I don't really want to add too many players to this recruiting board too early. But I don't know. We'll see what the wheel gives us. And in game number 1, we did this last game, so we'll bypass this one as well. We don't have too many, so again, leave a comment down below. We'll get some added in, or I might think of some too. We're not doing the triple challenge. We just did that. Man, we are not spinning the wheel great so far today. We haven't done only passing touchdowns. And we got the 3 rushing touchdowns again. I'm upset. Why are you giving me out of all of them? We get the same one again. Or 2 out of 3 times. You know what? It's going to be a pick and forced fumble. This one is a little bit tougher. So we need an interception or a forced fumble here against Oklahoma. So that one will be fun to do. So let's go ahead and get on facing Oklahoma at home. So we're going to start on defense first. That's a good start because we definitely need an interception or a forced fumble here against Oklahoma. And they're going to start with a run to the right. And he's got a lot of space, and there he goes. The first play of the game is going to be 79 yards for Oklahoma. I feel like this is going to be our first loss of the season. So we're going to have to figure out something here. But they're going to kick it up. It's going to be good. So it's 7-0 after one play for Oklahoma. And now it's time for us on offense. Again, we do play 2 games per episode. So, again, these are longer episodes. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Obviously, we have a lot more to go, with it being only 2 games into Season 1. And, of course, we have a big thing to see if we win the conference. Once we have a higher team overall, we may even move conferences. I don't know. 1st and 10 from the 17. We're going to run left side, and our first run is going to be 2 yards, and Jay is now injured. Our best running back is now out for a little bit. So on 2nd down and 8 from the 19, we're going to go play action. Throw this out to our other halfback of Worthy, who's going to get maybe a yard. And it'll be 3rd down and 7 from the 20-yard line. Needing to get to the 30 or to the 27.5. No, in the middle, and that's going to be intercepted. Not a great start because it is going to be 14-0 Oklahoma. No one was open. We had to go for the first down. It was just a bad throw and a bad read, to be dead honest with you. But we kind of all knew this was going to happen. It's 14-0 within a minute of this game. So not a great start here for us. Stewart will return from about the 1 yard line. And he will get to the 17 yard line. Again, our goal is to hit 5,000 passing yards as a team. Let's see if we can't at least bite into that a little bit. Jay's going to go backwards. It's a loss of 3. We have negative yards on the day. Jay's got to come out. Now, Worthy's going to be our main running back from now on. Everyone is in a bad spot with blocking-wise. We're going to run for a yard. It's now 3rd down and 12, and we have another injury already. So it's 3rd and 12 from the 15-yard line. Go over the middle to Jones. He will not have enough. It's a gain of 9. And that will be a punt. So far, we have yet to have a first down, and we're down 14-0, and Oklahoma will be getting the football back. They'll be taken down at the 39-yard line. We did have this in game 1, so I kind of have a feeling that we can maybe do every other game for challenges, especially for like a double or triple, but I just don't want a double or triple in this episode since we already had back-to-back in game 1 and 2. But Oklahoma again with a big play up to the 21-yard line, a gain of 40 on the RPO, and this might be a blowout. So far, I mean, we blew out the first 2 games, so we're bound to have one the other way. But, man, we just cannot tackle their running back. It's a gain of 6. He's already over 80 yards rushing in just 2 plays. He's 2nd down and 4 from the 14-yard line. They will snap it. It's going to be a screen pass to the running back. And he will be tackled through a defender. It is enough for a first down. It's 1st and goal. So not great. We need to stop here. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. They're going to pass. And he's got a receiver open, but he's down at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. And I think we're just going to come out in goal line and just hope and pray that we can get through and get a stop. 2nd down and goal. Run up the middle, and he was untouched. Just completely untouched. And it's 21-0 here in the first quarter. We have work to do next time we get the football. And again, we have still not got an interception or a forced fumble. And again, we could lose a recruit. So, Irvin from about the 1-yard line again will get up to the 19, maybe the 18-yard line. And we will have a 1st and 10 from the 18. I feel like this is going to be a big passing day for us since we're down by a bunch. But Worthy will get the ball on the screen, and he will have 9 yards. So at least we have some sort of gain there. It's 2nd down and 1 from the 27. And we will have our first down of the game up to the 33. It's 1st down. Gain of 6 on the run. And on 1st down, we'll throw it to Cush, who's got some big space. He's going to be all the way down to 37 on the RPO. And a timeout by Oklahoma, I'm guessing? Yeah, Oklahoma takes a timeout. I've never seen them take a random timeout like that after that big play. That's weird. Anyways, 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. We'll run the football, and unfortunately, I thought he had the little animation to go on the outside. So I thought we had space on the inside, but we didn't. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 37-yard line. Oh, over the middle, it's Irvin. He's all the way up to the 12-yard line for another 1st down, and now Oklahoma has taken an injury timeout. And all of a sudden, we have a very good drive going here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Over the middle, Jones, touchdown! We get 1 back. So with that, it'll be 21-7. So we at least cut the lead into 14 again. But our defense does need to get a stop at some point. But that was a very good drive for us, getting down the field and able to put one in the end zone. They will return it, and we'll have at least somewhat decent return up to the 19. But it'll be 1st down and 10 from there for Oklahoma. Let's see if our defense can get a stop. They're going to run a read option with Mateer, and we are right there with Morton. And second down and 10. Still from the 19. They're going to go with the RPO, and we're going to tackle from behind. It's a gain of 3. And now it's third down and 7. They really haven't been throwing the football a lot today, which I thought they would be. But here on 3rd and 7, now they do throw. And it's going to be caught up at the 31-yard line. So just enough for a first down. He has yet to throw an incomplete pass. Pretty much both players haven't thrown an incomplete pass. Granted, ours was an interception, so that technically does count as an incomplete pass, but they're going to go quick throw. Morton with another tackle. It's a gain of 7. 5 for 5 for 50 yards so far for Mateer. The man in motion. And he's going to run left side. We hit him at least to slow him down. It's back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to hurt his average. And it'll be third down and 3 from the 38. Be a pass. He's going to go right side, but he's going to be 2 yards short of the line to gain. And Temple will get a stop for the first time today. And now we have a chance to make this a 7-point game. Stewart will not get much on the return. He's up to the 23-yard line. So from the 23 with 13 seconds to go here in the first quarter, we're going to go ahead and rock the RPO with Worthy just right up the middle, untouched until he reached about the 40 and carried forward to the 42 for a first down. And that will end the first quarter. Oklahoma took a big lead of 21-0, and now Temple could make this a 7-point game if we can score again. So hopefully we can do that. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 42. Now the lights changed. We're going to go ahead and run the jet touch pass. We do not get a block. We're going to lose 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 14 from the 38-yard line. And they're sending a lot of pressure up, but they back off. We have our running back of Worthy. He makes a move, but unfortunately can't make a man miss. A gain of 6. It's 3rd and 8. From the 43-yard line. No one really has great stuff here. But we have our tight end wide open. Over the middle, blown coverage again for Oklahoma. We're over 100 yards here in the first half. That's what we like to see from Simon. And from the 35-yard line, we're going to throw it again. We have over the middle, it's Adams. And he's going to be up to the 19-yard line for another first down. We have yet to complete our challenge of getting an interception or a forced fumble. However, you just never know. We're going to rock the RPO and it goes nowhere. It's a loss of 3. We can't really run the football. We have 22 yards rushing so far, but the passing game has been pretty good. On 2nd down, we're going to throw it. We have Irvin try to hit to the outside, but we gain 4 more. It's 3rd down and 9. From the 19-yard line. We need about the 9.5 for a first down, so it's pretty much 3rd and 10. Over the middle, it's Irvin. He's down to the 4. It's 1st and goal. Another wide open player here for Temple, which is very surprising. It's 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. We're going to run it up the middle, and that's a rushing touchdown for Worthy. 6 for 27 yards with a touchdown. And it's a 7-point game against Oklahoma off a 9-play, 3-minute drive. He's going to kick this one away, and they're going to return again. And he takes a huge hit, the 15-yard line. No fumble, though. We did get our fumble on a kickoff return the last time we had this challenge in Game 1. But 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. They're going to throw it on play 1 and make a man miss, and he's going to get up to the 29 on 1st down. And it will continue to being a first down as well after a gain of 14. They will rock the read option. They hand it off, and he's got another first down. Now Powell is injured. That's not what we like to see. Ott already has 99 yards rushing. We're not even at the half yet. But it's 1st and 10. They're going to throw it. They got an open receiver of the running back, but he's going to lose a yard. Good play there by the defense to rally to the ball. It'll be 2nd down and 11 from the 38-yard line. They're going to throw it. He's got the flat. Powell does not make the tackle, but Fry does. After a gain of 2, it's 3rd and 9. So once again, the defense can get off the field here and have a chance for us to tie the game once we're down 21-0. They will throw it again here on 3rd down. He could take off if he wants. And he's just going to run out of bounds. And that's going to be a punt. I don't know what is happening with the AI. Well, it's 4th and 9. They'll punt. So the defense gets off the field again. And Stewart will get to the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. I don't think he got anything on the return. But it will be 1st and 10 from the 15. Not bite on the run, so Worthy will get the run, and he will gain 7 yards up to the 21-yard line on 1st down. So 2nd down and 3. We'll continue running the football, and we got a lot of space. Worthy is going to get up to the 32 for another 1st down. Other than that one interception we had to start the game, we've actually been pretty good passing or running the football and passing the football too. We're going to try it again, and it's going to be incomplete. Adams, it got knocked away. Trying the RPO again, but this time throwing it instead of running it. It'll be incomplete after the deflection. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Put out to our tight end again, and he will have a 1st down. They're going to mark him. They're going to give him the first. This will be the last play before the 2-minute timeout. Up the middle run, and we had just no space. It's going to be a loss of a yard. And that will bring us to the 2-minute timeout. We do get the football to start the 2nd half. We do have man coverage, looks like, on Adams. But we have a wide open receiver of Irvin. He gets a block! Irvin! Down to the 8-yard line. We're over 200 passing yards here in the 1st half. And timeout Oklahoma with 1:51. We are in the red zone. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Fake like we're changing the play, then we're going to run it to the right side. We get a block. That's all we get. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their last timeout. So they're unable to stop the clock from now on. We have our 3rd-string running back out here due to wear and tear injuries. Worthy, right or left side. He gets a yard. It's now 3rd and goal. Not how we wanted to have this go. But it will be 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. Over the middle, it's Cush. He's got it. Touchdown. And this game is tied. It is 21-21. 21 unanswered from Oklahoma. Now 21 unanswered from Temple. And with 1:21 to go, this has a chance of being an upset. I thought we were going to get blown out after going down 21-0. And even after we scored once, I was thinking that was going to be it. But the passing game has shown out. 1st and 10, they're going to throw it, and he's going to be sacked. Kramoa with the sack. And with 2nd down and 17, they're going to run some time off the clock. Again, they don't have a timeout. And they're just going to run with the quarterback, and Mateer will get 4. We'll take a timeout with 37 left. Be 3rd down and 13. I mean, if we get a sack, we can have short field, and then with 1 timeout, we can have a chance of getting some yards. He's going to throw this underneath to the wide receiver. He gets 2 yards. We'll take our second timeout. And the defense forces a quick 3 and out. I mean, he's 10 for 10 for 88 yards, but we have over 200. And now Stewart will have a chance to return, maybe. He will, and he will get up to the 41-yard line with 18 seconds remaining. So we need a good play here to get us near field goal range. And try to go up before the half. And we're just going to have to take a sack. No one was open. Not going to try to risk anything. With 7 seconds to go. We're going to try to hit someone deep. Maybe if we get a PI. Nope, we do not. But that's going to end the half. Just trying a deep ball to end it. But Temple is tied with Oklahoma at the half. Kind of surprising. They're only at 88 passing yards, 96 rushing yards. 7 first downs, no penalties for both sides. But we get the ball to start the second half. So Stewart, we're going to let this one bounce in the end zone for a touchback. And we'll start from the 25-yard line. I'm going to run this football, actually. They're all left side. We should have some space on the right. So 1st and 10, we're going to run it. And Smith is going to get maybe a yard. That's not what I was looking for. I was hoping for a lot more. It'll be 2nd down and 9 now from the 26. It is man coverage, but we didn't have anyone beat the man coverage. It's now 3rd down and 14 after the sack. From the 21-yard line. I'm going to throw over the middle to Adams. He's got the catch, but it's going to be a gain of 8. It'll be 4th down and 6. So with us having a chance of getting, some yards, we were not able to get any, and he's not going to fair catch it. They'll start from the 29. So Oklahoma really hasn't done anything on offense either here. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. They go play action. Over the middle. It's caught. And Stewart will make the tackle at the 45. It'll be a 1st down from the 45. 11 for 11. So far here for Oklahoma's Mateer. And now they go with a run, and he's got nowhere to go. He gets maybe a yard. He's now over 100. But again, he had like that 80 or 79-yard run. So if you take that out, only got like 20 yards. Over the middle, it's caught. It's going to be a 1st down up to the 32. That was probably the chance that we had to get the interception. Being dead honest, at least. 1st and 10, they're going to run the read option. Mateer has a lot of blocks, and it's going to be a touchdown. That's their first touchdown since the first quarter when it was 21-0. And then we take the lead of 28-21. 4 plays that took only a minute off the clock. So Irvin, who does have a lot of good yards today, he'll return it. Not in the kick return game, in the passing game. And he gets up to the 16. So that's the only unfortunate thing is we don't really have a run game. It's mostly just been the passing game that's been it. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. We're going to run again, and Smith is going to get 2 yards on the RPO. Again, just nothing really going for us here. Maybe if Adams beats the press here, which he doesn't, and we have to take another sack. Just no one's getting open right now. It's 3rd down and 12 from the 14. This is what we were kind of expecting from Oklahoma here. And it's going to be another one. Just nobody's open. Back-to-back sacks for Oklahoma, and it'll be 28-21 with them getting the football back. Because, again, we just have no run game. He will return it, and he will be up to the 42-yard line. So not great drives to start the second half here after we dominated the second quarter. First and 10 from the 42-yard line. They're going to run left side. And, okay, I tried to dive straight, but he dove to the left for some reason. It'll be second down and 6 after the gain of 4. Mateer will run. He's got another first down. He'll slide down at the 22. Everyone was pretty well covered. It's just we can't cover for that long. The 22-yard line here for the Oklahoma. Up by 7. Have a chance to go up by 14. Quick throw. We actually had someone over there. Stewart didn't try to play the football. He has still yet to throw an incomplete pass. It'll be second down and 3. We read it all the way with a run, but we just continue to miss tackles. It's first and goal from the 4 now for Oklahoma. And if we want to get a stop here to have a chance in this game, it's got to be right here, right now. It's a... What in the world was that play? Was that a screen? Yeah, it was a screen, but we just didn't even cover the other guys. So Oklahoma will score a touchdown. It'll be 35-21, and just like the first quarter, Oklahoma is dominated. It's a 14-point unanswered streak here for Oklahoma. And they have a 2-score lead with 2:41 to go here in the game. Stewart will have a chance to return. He will be up to, at least this is our best return. It's up to 22. Let's try to get this run game at least somewhat started here. It'll be first and 10 from the 22. And we actually have a really good run here from Smith. Breaks a tackle, and we get up to the 49 of Oklahoma. A gain of 29 on the run, on our biggest run of the game. Let's go right back to it, same side. And Smith will have another gain of 9. After having nothing the entire first, pretty much half, when the football, all of a sudden we have some good gains here. Smith again up the middle, gets us to the 35, a gain of 5. We might have to go to our 3rd-string running back, or our 4th-string running back, because everyone's hurt. Smith again will get the carry, but he's got nowhere to go, and now Oklahoma has an injury timeout. We haven't run a screen in a while. This one will be to Martin. Second down and 12. Get out to Martin, who has the whole field in front of him. The spin move, he's down to the 1. I probably should have just kept going. It'll be first and goal from the 2. After the screen works out to perfection. Martin up the middle. He deserves his touchdown. This one's a rushing one. But Johnny Martin gets us on the board here in the second half. It's 35-28 after two really big plays for us in that drive. The 29-yard run and then the 40-plus yard screen pass. They will return out of the end zone, and we will make the tackle at the 18. So first and 10 from the 18-yard line. They will run the football left side, and after we hit him once to slow him down, he gets nothing. It'll be second down and 10 from the 18-yard line. We'll do a quick throw to the receiver. We make a great tackle because that saved a first down and more. They're going to come out and goal line. If we can stop them here. And we will. They don't even get close to the first down. That will be the end of the third quarter. Oklahoma has a 7-point lead, but we are going to be getting the football. They are dominating us on the ground, but the passing game for us, 255 yards through the air, is pretty good. Again, we need to average over 300 per game to get there, so hopefully we can do that. So on fourth down, they'll punt away, and Stewart will have a chance to return. And he's got some space with a nice spin move, and he's up to the 46 of Oklahoma. A really good return. And now we have a shot to go down and tie. It will be from the 46-yard line here on first down, and we're going to throw a quick throw, and Irvin's going to drop it. It's incomplete. That was a tough one. We had to get rid of that one quickly. It'll be second down and 10 from the 46-yard line. We're going to run it with Martin. They kind of overran that sweep. But it will be third down and 6 from the 42-yard line. This is not the play call I picked. But from the 42, need a first down. Quick throw to the running back. It's Martin. He's up to the 40. It's 4th and 4. They want us to punt the football, but we're not going to punt here. There's no reason to punt this football. From the 40. It would be like a 20-yard punt. 4th down and 4. We're going to go for it. We have Irvin. He's got... No, they're going to say he dropped it? That was... Okay, we did get the catch. Okay, I was going to say... I thought it showed Oklahoma getting the football. But it'll be 1st and 10. We're going to run right up the middle. And Martin, with a nice spin move, gets 19 up to the 16. And it'll be 1st down and 10 from there. And we have a chance to take or to tie the game. Martin again, just right up the gut. He's up to the 4. Gain of 12. We have been running all over him now here in the second half. 1st and goal. We're going to run up the middle. That went nowhere. It's now 2nd and goal. From the 5. We have Kush, but that's going to be dropped incomplete. And now it'll be 3rd down and goal from the 5-yard line. Have our tight end. He's got the catch. He gets hit hard, but that is a touchdown. His 2nd of the game. And we are now tied up with 5:41 to go. A big, big drive here from Temple to give us the lead. Or to tie the game up here in the 4th. They'll start from the 16. Again, we still need our interception and forced fumble. We have yet to get that. So even if we win this game, we still have a chance to spin the bad wheel. 1st down. They're going to go with the screen. And they get 6 yards on the screen, up to the 22. We sent a blitz. Almost got home, too. We only have 1 sack. 2nd down and 4. They go with another RPO, and Powell make the tackle. It'll be 3rd down and 2. And now, if we can get a stop here, we can eat a lot of time and then score a touchdown to win the game or even kick a field goal. They have a man in motion. We don't have to worry about the running back because he stepped out of bounds. It's a lob pass, and he's going to be short of the line to gain. It's 4th and inches. And even though Mateer's 18 of 18 for this game, they will have to punt. So Stewart will return, and he will get up to the 36. Even though we struggled to start this second half, on 1st down, we'll throw the RPO with the screen, and Adams has it. His, I think, first catch of the game. He's up to the 50. He did get out of bounds, which does kind of hurt us. I guess that's his 3rd catch. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. We're going to run the football up the middle, and we're going to get 2 yards. With 4:10 to go, they're having a lot of people up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, we're going to run again. This time we go nowhere. It's now 3rd down. And we don't want to give them the football right back, especially after we just got a stop. And we will have to give them the ball back. We tried the RPO. They had that well covered. And we'll punt this one away, and he will let it bounce. And it'll be into the end zone, so they'll start from the 20. So with 3:18 to go in the game, both defenses force a punt. And now Oklahoma will have a chance to win it. 1st down, they're going to throw. They have the running back open, and Stewart will make a great play in the backfield. It's a loss of 3. And it's 2nd down and long. If we get another stop here, we'd have about 2 minutes to go down the field with 3 of our timeouts. If we get a stop. That's the key word. Quick throw to the running back. He steps out of bounds after a gain of 5. It's third down. He's got 5 for 100 on the day. Third down and 8. They're, of course, going to pass. He's going to throw this one up. And it's incomplete. That almost was intercepted. That was probably our only chance. But the defense, again, gets off the field on third down, here in the fourth quarter. And they will kick it to the left. Stewart will get a block. He will get another block. Stewart! He's going to go! Stewart gives us the lead with 2:30 to go. An unbelievable kickoff return for a touchdown to give us our first lead of the game. So Oklahoma will have 3 timeouts and 2.5 minutes to go down and tie it. A huge hit from Love. No fumble, though. We're kind of hoping to get the fumble there, but they will start from their own 14-yard line. They got to go 86 yards. First and 10. 42-35 lead here for Temple. We were down 21-0 earlier. Quick throw. It's catch. Gains 2. And I'm surprised they're not going no huddle. There's 2:07 to go from the 16-yard line. And they will snap it before the 2-minute timeout. And it's going to be a good first down, too. But with 1:57 to go, they still got to go 72 yards to get in the end zone. It'd be a great time to get our interception or first forced fumble or fumble recovery, really. Quick throw. It's a catch to the tight end, and he will be a little bit short. And Oklahoma must take a timeout with 1:51. That's their first. 42-35 lead here for Temple. 1:51 here to go here in the fourth. They're going to run up the middle. He's got the first down, so that will stop the clock at 1:49. But they're going to have some time run off here. It's 1:37 now. From their own 38, they're, of course, still going to continue to throw the football. Quick throw incomplete. That will stop the clock at 1:29. We desperately need another stop here if we can. That would be an unbelievable upset here. Quick throw. Caught. And he'll be taken down at the 43, a gain of 4. And they will run no huddle. It is third down and 6 from the 43-yard line. A minute to go here in the game. And they have their tight end wide open, but he's going to drop the ball. It is fourth down and 6 from the 43-yard line. This is the game right here for Oklahoma. They have 2 timeouts with 1:10. He's going to throw to the tight end. He's got the first down. We just couldn't stop him there. It's second timeout for Oklahoma with 1:04. From the 49-yard line, they're going to run the football, but why are they running the football here? They're down by 7. Maybe trying to catch us off guard? And now they go with this weird-looking play here. It will be a throw. He's got a man wide open in the middle of the field. It's caught up to the 26. And now they're near field goal range as well. And now they're going to spike it with 45 left. From the 26-yard line. 45 seconds to go. We have all 3 of our timeouts. So if we do let up a touchdown, we're going to try to go down the field. Just cannot turn the ball over. They're going to throw quick. He's got a man over the middle. It's a gain of 6. 40 seconds to go. They're going to let some time run. Nope, they take their final timeout with 38 seconds left. So we will see no huddles the rest of the way here for Oklahoma. Third down and 4. 5 wide. Quick over the middle. It's caught. First down up to the 8. 34 seconds to go here in the game. They're going to spike it again with 30 seconds left. What a heck of a game 1. Here for this episode here in episode 2 of this Dynasty. We need our interception though. Maybe a forced fumble. He's going to throw this one away. 3rd and goal now from the 8-yard line with 23 seconds to go. They have 2 plays to get 8 yards. And it's over the middle. It's caught. Touchdown. We were right there. We were just ready for him to throw it late. But we just overran a little bit. Oklahoma will tie the game up with 19 seconds to go. I mean, there's a 16-play drive. I just realized that took 16 plays to go down the field, 80-plus yards to get in the end zone. Maybe Stu will have a good return here. He's going to be returning it from the 3. And he will not. He's up to the 20 with 16 seconds to go. I think we're going to throw this football. They really haven't done well against our pass. We're going to go play action. Don't want to do anything stupid. We're going to have to take a sack, and that will bring the end of regulation. 42-42. We are going to overtime against Oklahoma. We only had 1 lead in this game. Oklahoma will win the toss. So they are going to play defense first. I don't think it really matters with the wind because there is no wind here today against Oklahoma. But all in all, now we need a touchdown. Here in overtime from the 25-yard line, we're going to begin with a pass. We have Adams with a great comeback route. He gets us all the way down the 7-yard line. And we'll have 1st and goal from the 7. Realize the first couple incomplete passes from Mateer in this game were in that 4th quarter drive. Adams will get up a yard. We're now over 300 passing yards here in this one. 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. We have our tight end wide open. He's going to walk into the end zone for a touchdown. And that's a good way to start overtime. Pretty quick. Only 3 plays to get us in the end zone for 25 yards. Now Oklahoma will, of course, have a chance to counter. It's 49-42. Temple leads. Now all we got to do is just get one more stop. We have 4 plays to pretty much get off the field. And hopefully we can come home with a winner. But, of course, we still need the interception. Maybe we can get one here. Nope, wide open is their receiver. That is a quick 1-play touchdown for Oklahoma. And just like that, we are back to being tied. Now Oklahoma will start with the football here in double overtime. I'm very surprised we're in double overtime here with Oklahoma. But hey, we'll take it at least. I was especially with us being down 21-0 in the 1st quarter. We come all the way back. They're going to throw it right side. He's got the catch for 7 on 1st down. They'll be up to the 18-yard line. They're starting to pass the ball a little more. Hopefully we can maybe pull off something. Play action pass. Throws it right side in, and it's going to be caught. Touchdown. They have to go for 2, though. So in 2 plays, they score a touchdown. Now let's see if our defense can stop the 2-point conversion. Throw, and he will be stopped. So all we need is a touchdown and then the 2-point conversion to pull off the upset. Here against Oklahoma, I don't think anyone had us winning this game at all. I didn't think we were going to win. And like I've said before in episode 1, we are in Heisman difficulty. So the hardest difficulty, we're going to throw to our running back here, Martin. He's got the catch, and he will gain 8 yards on 1st down. They sent a blitz. We had an open receiver, and we will gladly take the gain of 8 on 1st down. But now we just got to get some yards here on 2nd down. And how about instead of all the yards, we get 13 for a 1st down. It's 1st and goal from the 4. They send a huge blitz. We just have to get... Why did he throw it the left? Yeah, throwing it right. You know? That was weird. They sent everybody on a blitz. We had no room to go anywhere. It'll be second down and goal from the 4-yard line. Let's try a run. I don't know why we're going to be trying to run, but we're going to try it. Nah, that was a bad idea. We get back to the line. It's third and goal from now the 4-yard line. Do we try the RPO again? And hopefully our tight end gets open. It looks like he might be. Cush is going to be carried forward down to the 1-yard line. We are at the 1-yard line. Let's see if the QB sneak gets in. We're literally at the half-yard line. Fourth and goal from the 1. Up the middle. He didn't get it. There's no way he didn't get in. And that's how we're going to lose to Oklahoma. 55-49. We are inches short. Mateer is the player of the game. 280 passing yards, 5 touchdowns. A heartbreaking, absolute heartbreaking loss. Had a chance to pull off the upset. I kind of want to see the replay of us there. That's the highlights. Well, yeah. How are we not in here? I mean, I don't know. That crosses the plane. I mean, we're across the goal line here. I mean, we're not fully across, but like... We just get stopped by 56 right up the middle. That's unfortunate. But anyways... We do have to spin the bad wheel. We did not force a fumble or recover the fumble, technically, or get an interception. But, man, what a game that was against 1-1 Oklahoma. It's just a little unfortunate. But we throw for 26 times, 32, 26 completed. 5 sacks on the day was not good. But 4 passing touchdowns for 318 yards with 1 interception. Martin had 10 carries, 50 yards with a touchdown. Worthy 11 for 45 with a touchdown. Smith 6 for 44. We actually did do okay with running the football. Granted, we did have 2 for -1 for Jay. Receiving wise, Irvin over 100 yards with 5 catches. Cush 7 for 85 with 3 touchdowns as well. He wants playing style. I don't know why, because we've really been passing the football. 5 for 56 for Adams. Martin 3 for 45. Jones 2 for 21 with a touchdown, and Worthy 4 for 11. Defensive-wise, Morton had 10 tackles. We had 4 for a loss. We had 2 sacks on the day. We did not have an interception. We had 3 deflections on the day. We did not force a fumble or recover it. We did not have a block kick, nor a safety, nor a defensive touchdown. We were perfect on the day, kicking-wise, 7 of 7 for field or for extra points, and we punted 4 times for 174 yards with 1 touchback. We did have a punt return touchdown from Stewart for 66 yards. That was pretty good for him. But now, our first ever bad spin wheel will be right now. So let's go ahead and get that open. And now let's see what we have to do for the next game. And we're going to have to start the game down by 10 or more. So that means if we get the ball first, we have to just pretty much give them the ball and be down by 2 scores. So hopefully they start with the football. We'll give them a score. Just kind of like what we did here against Oklahoma, but this time it's got to be by more. But we do have to play Georgia Tech here in this one. And let's take a look at the stats, because I'm pretty sure we're over 1,000 passing. We're at 940 passing yards with 12 touchdowns to 3 interceptions for both players, which is not bad at all, to be honest with you, in just 3 games. But we will be reaching over 1,000 here in this one. But let's see what we have to do with our wheel spin. And let's see what we got to do. Again, if it's the interception, forced fumble, we'll just go ahead. We're not going to do any triple or daily challenges or double challenges here in this one. But again, if you guys do want to see any challenges, write a comment down below. We'll get them added in. for the next episode. I probably should have shuffled it. Is that a triple challenge, or is that 3 rushing touchdowns with our quarterback? We have to get 3 quarterback rushing touchdowns. We have yet to get one with them, so this will be fun. But let's go ahead and go into game number 2 here in this episode, and game 4 of this season. So like I said, we have to start down 14-0. So what we're going to do is we're going to run punt block, and they're just going to pass the football, get a bunch of yards, and then we're going to punt, and then do the same thing, and they will, I don't know why they're changing the play here. No way they're running the football, right? We actually hit them. Okay. Maybe we do, like, goal line and then just send everybody instead of 3. We wouldn't have hem blitz. There's no way these guys can't get a pass out in time. Or we're just going to get a sack. Okay, can we not? I don't know how to get this going here. Maybe we do, like, punt safe or something? No, because then we'd actually be covering here. Oh, yeah, maybe we can have him just be open. Well, we're covering 2 players. Yeah, just go ahead and have him be that. You just let him score. There we go. There we go. All right. So now we got them a touchdown. Took a lot longer than I thought that was going to be, but oh well. So that'll be up and in. It'll be 7-0. And now when we get the football, we'll punt and then do the same thing. Going to go through all the stuff here for Georgia Tech, but it's actually going to show us Jay, who only carried 2 times due to some wear and tear injuries. But yeah, we just got to go special teams. We could just punt, or field goal kick, but we're just going to punt. Get some stats for our punter. It's actually not a great punt, too. It's up to the 33, but now we know what to do. Let's go punt, safe right. Or not punt. That's the same thing. There we go. Now Georgia Tech knows what they're doing. Like I said, it had to be down by 10 plus. It's now down by 14, so now we can actually play the game. It's going to hurt our recruiting-wise for defensive players, but it's fine. But, hey, that means we just got to complete our challenges every time. But 3 rushing touchdowns from our quarterback is going to be a little bit tougher because I know he doesn't have too much speed at the quarterback position, so actually, I don't know his speed. I actually need to see his speed. It's 78 speed. We do have McCoy at 85. So if we need to bring in someone to run, like, read options, we could bring in McCoy. I might do it, but all in all, let's go ahead and begin with actually playing the game now. It's 14-0. Georgia Tech leads. We're going to run with Jay, and he's broke a tackle, and he's got 8 yards. Good little carry from Jay. We'll take it. In his senior season. We're just going to run the football, and Jay's got a first down, gain of 4. We do need to pass the football at least some point, so we're going to do it right now. Be 1st and 10. We have Irvin. It was a little bit of a bad throw, but hey, he makes it. It's 1st down and 10 from the 40. Finally, we're getting open receivers now all of a sudden. 1st and 10. We have Irvin again, and he again had over 100 yards last week. He gets up to the 22 for a first down. And let's run the football. With Jay here. 2 runs, now 2 passes. We'll run again. Right up the gut. Jay is going to be down to the 5. Now let's run the read option. And hopefully Simon can get a block. Hope we have to hand it off to Jay, who is going to be tackled down at the 3. I didn't want him to score. We could have scored there. But again, we do need a QB run. Is there a way I can get the quarterback runs somewhere? QB draw. Perfect. Second down and goal from the 3. We're going to take it, and we're down to the 1. All right, this is, where we need to run the QB sneak. So formation, goal line, QB sneak from the 1-yard line. They're not ready for it. So Simon should just run right up the middle, and he'll be in for the end zone. So that's his first rushing touchdown. He makes up for not getting in the last time. And that is quarterback rushing touchdown number 1 of the game. It comes in the first quarter with 4:22 left. Georgia Tech, though, we had some good plays on that last drive, and now they'll actually see a defense for the first time. At least it's not getting an interception or a forced fumble. But so 1st and 10, they're going to throw the RPO, and he will actually get a decent gain, a gain of 9. And again, he's over at 165 for 2 touchdowns. I guess I technically should have said I should win by 14 or more, and then it's would be considered a loss. I don't know. But second down to 1, just makes more sense being down by 14. We don't have to worry about the running back here. He stepped out of bounds. Quick throw, but he's going to be marked a little short. It's 3rd down and inches, and they're going to come out in goal line. So 3rd down and inches, and he's got it. Honestly, on that one, we should just run punt block. Or something like that. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. They're going to throw it, and he's going to get it knocked away. It's incomplete, 2nd down. The first incomplete, or I guess he did already have an incomplete pass today. But 2nd down and 10. I'm going to run up the middle, and he's got nowhere to go. He gets 3 yards. And it'll be 3rd down and 7 from the 31-yard line. So another 3rd down here for Georgia Tech. But he had a couple 3rd downs here in this one. Quick throw, and he's got the catch. 1st down up to the 37. So another 1st down here for Georgia Tech. They start with the football, so we do get it to start the second half. As long as we're down by 7 or at least tied, I'll have a chance. They go with the screen, and a huge hit. It's 8 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Running left side, we get stuck in a block. And he's going to be all the way up to the 35-yard line of Temple. And now Georgia Tech on their first real drive here. They're driving. 1st and 10, they're going to throw it. They have the out route open. And he's got 7 yards, and we have to take a timeout for our defensive tackle getting hurt. It's not great. It's not what we like to see. It'll be 2nd down and 3 from the 28. And with another pass, he's got an open receiver, and that's a touchdown for Georgia Tech. He's just wide open. We can't cover for that long. We're just getting no pressure from our front 4. It'll be 21-7, Georgia Tech lead, so back down 14 after a 10-play drive. But now we can get our second rushing touchdown from our quarterback. We'll go ahead and let this one bounce in the end zone for a touchback. And I do want to have some passes here, because again, we do need passing yards, but that's only at 1,000 here in Game 4. Not a long way to go. But we're going to run the RPO. We have Jay, who's going to get the carry for 7 yards. He's got 5 carries for 38. That's not bad. Jones does have an advantage over there. Maybe he gets going there. But you also know who has an advantage. It's Jay. Right up the middle on an angle route up to the 49. That is unguardable in man coverage. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 49. After that, we'll go ahead and hit him again. Just wide open on an out route. He's got 5 more. Should have 1 more play before the end of the first, if we want to take it. which we will. We got Cush, first down, up to the 38, and that will end the first quarter, down by 14. I mean, we have 100% completion percentage with 70 passing yards, with a rushing touchdown. Of course, his stats are going to be overblown due to the challenge that we have to do. First and 10 from the 38. We're going to run up the middle, and we just didn't block the on the outside there. Second down and 9 from the 37. Snap. We're going to throw over the left side. It's Jones. I think we may have had our tight end open. I don't know. I may have saw him late. Be third down and 6 from the 34. Open receiver is Irvin. I mean, he's just wide open. I don't even know what that coverage was. Was that man? Yeah, it was man. Just no one covered him. So we'll take the first down. It'll be first and 10 from the 17-yard line. We're going to run up the middle with Jay, and he's got 7 more. It's up to the 10-yard line. Again, we don't want to score here. Or we do, which is with our quarterback running the football. We'll throw to the tight end. He's got the catch, and he'll be down to the 2. And that's what we like to see. So go with the read option. And hopefully that guy bites, which he does, but we get stopped for a loss. And now we got to figure out another QB run here. I know the QB draw is a thing, but I want our quarterback to run the football. But I think the QB draw is really the only play that I was hoping for a QB power or something. I don't know. Second down and goal from the 5. We get some blocks, and we're going to be down to the 4. It's now third and goal. I guess we could just do options. Speed option could be an option. Where's just the normal read options? RPO alerts. Where's just the no? I guess we'll just run like a let's run a speed option. Okay, that didn't work. We'll have 4th and goal. They want us to go for it here on 4th and goal. We might just have to pass the football here, and maybe if they blitz, we can get rid of it with Simon, which they don't blitz. We have Adams, but he's going to be marked short, and that's going to be a nothing burger for us. And they will have first and 10 from their own 2-yard line, up by 14. They're going to run left, and that's going to be a safety. So we get a safety. The second time this defense has got a safety this year. So it's 21-9. We'll go ahead and return it up to the 32. So now we have a chance of going down the field again and trying to get in the end zone. We just pretty much need to get down to the 1, in my opinion. If we get out in the 1, we can run the QB sneak and get in. On first down, we're going to run the football left side, and we have a gain of a yard. We do have 46 rushing yards, which isn't bad from Jay, but second down 9. We have Irvin open. He's got another catch. He gets 6 more. It's third down. Got 4 catches for 63 yards. He's the one that just constantly gets open. Third down. We also know who gets open is Adams. He's got a lot of yards. He's up to the 47. It's first and 10. I don't expect Adams to beat this. Yeah. But you know who did? It's Cush, who gets a block. Who gets another. Oh, no, that's Clark. I'm sorry. Gets the first down up to the 26. So it's first and 10. And now Clark is out there on the options here. He's going to get another catch. Breaks a tackle, then gets lit up. He gets 3 more. Back-to-back to him. Perfect on the day so far for passing-wise. Second down and 7. Try to take off with Simon. He gets 2. 5 attempts for 2 yards because, I mean, he did go backwards a couple times. They're down 5. Hit our tight end of Clark. That's a first down to the 9. A QB draw is actually what they suggest. So 1st and 10 on the 9-yard line. We have Jay, who's down to the 1, but there is a flag. How's it on Jones? What did he do? Pass interference on the offense? What did he do? I've never seen that for us against the AI before. That's really weird. And instead of down to the 1, we have it now at the 19-yard line. So we 1st and goal from the 19. So now we need a couple big plays to get us down to the 1. So we're going to take off with him. And he's going to get down to the 7-yard line. It's a really decent gain there. It's 2nd and goal now from the 7. Hey, you know, if they don't go with us, maybe we can have a chance of running the football in with Simon here on a pass that looks like it's zone here, though. But we're just going to go ahead and not take the touchdown because it was a bad throw. So now it's 3rd and goal from the 7. Hit Jay, and he is going to be down to the 1. It's 4th and goal, and I think you know what we are going to do. QB sneak, and hopefully this time we can get a block and get in. We do not. We're down to the 1 again. That is so sad. So could have had a chance at another rushing touchdown with our quarterback. But we get stopped again. And now from their 1-yard line. And we're going to get another safety. So even though we're not getting touchdowns, we have 2 safeties in this game. Which is, I barely get 1 safety a game. And then all of a sudden, now we have 2. We're down by 10. So with 1:28 to go, we have all 3 of our timeouts. Rock a screen with Jay with a block by 54. We get some good yards up to the 50. And now we have to go no huddle here. Honestly, I did try for the passing touchdown too, but it just wasn't meant to be. We're going to have Jay here because it's man coverage. And he'll be marked short of the first. We gain 9. We'll take our first timeout. So from the 41-yard line, we have our wide receiver of Irvin wide open. He's down to the 4. Timeout, Georgia Tech. And now let's just go ahead and run some option plays. And hopefully we can get a pretty decent play here on 1st and goal. Simon does not get there. That takes their final timeout away. We might just have to throw the football here and just hopefully that they just don't really go after him here. 2nd down and goal from the 6. They don't, and there it is. There's run number 2 for Simon. And that's our 2nd touchdown of the game. And it's 21-18. It's a 3-point game, even though we probably should have been in the lead. But hey, we were down 14 points early on. We waste all their timeouts. We get the ball to start the second half, and we have 2 rushing touchdowns with our quarterback. So we need 1 more to complete our challenge. Or our weekly goal, pretty much. 1st and 10, they're going to run right side. He got a little speed boost there. He gains 4 yards, nothing else doing there for Haynes. And they will let this time run down. 31 seconds remain here in the first half. I don't know why you're going over there, because it's zone coverage, but sure. And now he's going to take off. And he'll dive down forward at the 38-yard line. It's a first down. But that will be the end of the half. Georgia Tech leads 21-18. However, we're looking pretty good ourselves here. Hopefully having a chance to win on the road. So we get a home game and a road game here in this one. I'm pretty sure we had 2 home games in weeks 1 and 2. One was against FCS, so it's pretty much a guaranteed home game. But I can't remember the first game. I don't know if we were home or not. I think we were against UMass. Maybe we were on the road. I don't know. I've already forgotten. So here it's 1st and 10 from the 25. We'll go ahead and run it with Simon, and he's got 2 yards. He's got 10 carries for 21 yards. Again, we really don't run the football with him a lot, so it's like one of the first times we've been running with him. And Jay, who has been running most of the time for us, has a huge gain up to the 36. He is over 80 yards now rushing, 138 combined yards on the day. We 1st and 10. We're going to run it right with him again and back to him. And that's another 1st down up to the 24. He's over 90 rushing yards here in this one. We are over 200 passing yards, I'm pretty sure, but let's go ahead and get some more. So we still needed Adams, and he's going to be down to the 8-yard line. It's 1st and goal. It's not the play call I picked, but I think we're just going to run the football here. Not really covering Jay here. Unfortunately, we don't get the blocks. It's now 2nd down and goal from the 7. Let's see if we can't get it again here. Maybe they don't cover Simon here out of the off a scramble. 2nd down and goal. They do. And that is now 3rd and goal from the 10. They get the sack. To throw that one away, it's going to be incomplete. It's 4th down. Got hit as we threw, and we'll have to take a field goal. And this one is up and in, and we'll have a tie game. It's 21-all. Kind of a weird game, though. I mean, we're trying to get some rushing touchdowns with our quarterback. But, I mean, we got 2 of them, but then we have 2 safeties, and now a field goal. Just a weird game. So 1st and 10 from the 24 here for Georgia Tech. They've had one good drive. And ever since, they've, back-to-back safeties definitely did not help them. They're going to run right, and you'll break a couple tackles and be pushed out of bounds at the 32 after a gain of 8. But hey, we just need one more rushing touchdown, so maybe we kind of sit back and relax off that rushing touchdown here for a little bit. We have a man in motion. And we're going to send a blitz. Actually, we really didn't mean to send a blitz. We were kind of getting ready for that jet touch pass, but we weren't even blocked. It's 3rd down and 9 from the 25 after the sack. And they're going to throw it. Up the middle, he's going to take off, and he's only going to get 6 yards. We did force him to make a move, so that did slow him down a little bit. But we do get a stop, and that means we have a chance to take a lead for the first time today. Stewart will have a chance to return. Get some good blocks, too, when we get up to the 32-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 32. See what we're going to do here. There was nothing open on that RPO. When I mean nothing was open, absolutely nothing was open. The pass wasn't there. The normal run wasn't there. Their option wasn't there. It's to Irvin, who's got another catch and another 1st down for him. 254 passing yards now on the day for Simon or Simone. I'm gonna go with Simon probably. 1st and 10. Throws it. It's gonna be incomplete. We tried to hit Stewart. I think we had a little bit of a bad throw. I had to throw it up there, but 2nd down and 10. They send a blitz. And it's out of reach, but there is a flag. It's going to be pass interference on Georgia Tech. So we will get a free 1st down. We'll take it, though. Not going to complain about it. It'll be from the 50-yard line, so it's an 8-yard penalty. But 1st and 10. We're going to run left side, and we barely get 4 yards. We are over 100 yards rushing, though. Didn't do that last game. Well, I guess we did in total. It'll be 2nd down and 6 from the 46-yard line. We go play action. And now we hit our running back, who is just wide open. A lot of space with a nice move. Gets down to the 26, a gain of 20. And it's a 1st down from there. Over 274 passing yards now. Again, we're nearing over 300. We're going to run left side, and we had so much more space, man. But we get 9. We get pushed forward, at least. Because we had so much room. I mean, if we just didn't run into one of our own linemen, that's a touchdown. Running up the middle, that's going to be a 1st down. And then another Georgia Tech injury. Timeout. So 1st and 10 from the 14. They have everything pretty well covered. It's going to be a loss of a yard. That'll make it 2nd down 11 from the 15. Over the middle, it's Irvin, but it's going to be dropped. I mean, that was the perfect play call, too. He was open. Threw it right over the linebacker, too. It's 3rd down 11. We're going to throw it late, and it's going to be intercepted. We're trying to throw it super late. Maybe see if we could get anyone not to bite on the QB scramble. We may actually have our other quarterback come in to get the last one if we can't get down to 1. They're going to run a screen. Now, a long way to go to get any 1st down, but he does get 7. We should have had him for less. It'll be 2nd down and 3 now from the 21. Play action pass. He's going to take off. He's going to slide down for a 1st down up to the 27. So 1st and 10. Here, 50 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. We're still looking for our final touchdown from our quarterback. It'll be a gain of 6. But we've kind of focused that a little bit too much. But then again, we did try to throw a passing touchdown. He just dropped it. 2nd down and 4. Quick throw to the receiver. He makes a nice move, and he'll be taken down at the 40. And we might be at the end of the 3rd quarter. Which we will. So we're going to the 4th. Tied up 21 all. Here against Georgia Tech. 274 passing yards, 231, 2 touchdowns. Of course, that one interception, we could have just thrown it away and we could have gotten points, but I thought our running back was going to come back for the football. He never did. So, but 1st and 10, they're going to throw it. Quick throw, and he's going to be taken down after a gain of 3. Excuse me. 2nd down. And they will run it up the middle. And he gets the 1st down up the 47. We overran him a little bit there, hoping he would take that gap, but he didn't. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. They have a chance to take their first lead since it was 14-0. The running back is in play here. And they will throw it to him. I mean, he is super far back. He's going to lose 7 yards on the play. I don't know what that play is, but that play is just bad. Either the running back runs out of bounds or, I don't know. Over the middle, it is caught. He'll be taken down after a gain of 10. It's 3rd down and 7. It's a big 3rd down here for our defense. Let's try and see if we can't get off the field here on 3rd down. We're going to throw it up, and we're going to knock this one away. It's 4th down. And that will get a stop, and that means we have a chance to take a lead before the end of the game. 21-21, Nichols will punt this one away, and we're just going to let this one bounce in the end zone for a touchback. And now we will have a chance to go down the field and win the game with a quarterback rushing touchdown. 1st down. We're going to run the football, and Jay's going to get caught by the corner there. It's a gain of 3. So 2nd down and 7. Throw it again super late, but again, it just hits one of our guys in the head. It's 3rd down and 7. I mean, Simons now is injured. He might have to come out. 3rd down. Hit our tight end of Clark, and he's going to drop the ball. And I think that's going to do it for Simon. I mean, he has a lot of wear and tear right now. We can't have him out there if that's going to be the throw that he's going to have. He is going to return, makes 2 spin moves before finally a group of players make the tackle. That'll be 1st down and 10 from the 38-yard line. They will run it, and we are there with Stewart. It's a loss of 4 on the play. Hopefully our defense can, again, step up one more time to get off the field here on 3rd down. Or here in this 4th quarter. Not on 3rd down, just step up in the 4th quarter again. Quick throw, and it's going to be close to a first. It's 3rd down and 1, and they are coming out in goal line. So 3rd down and 1. They're going to run it. I don't think he got it. He didn't. It's 4th down, and they're going to go for it here on 4th down and 1 from the 48-yard line. We're going to do the same thing. We're just going to send a lot of pressure, and hopefully we can get home and maybe get a stop. They're going to run it right side, and he got the 1st down up to the 50. Tried to run the same play on defense. We almost got home, but it'll be 1st down and 10. Man in motion. It's going to be a run. And we got lucky. He ran into his own guy. 2nd down and 7. 21-21 with 3:25 to go. If we have to go into another overtime game just to get our touchdown, I'm okay with that. 3rd down and 4. We're going to send some pressure here on 3rd down. He's going to throw it on the outside, but he's going to be short. It's 4th down, and that's going to be a punt, which I'm very surprised with. So they're at the 43-yard line. If I'm them, I'm going for it. I don't even care. They're going to punt this one away, and this one might be... It's going to be at the 20, so we do not have to start at the 1-yard line. Simon is going to be out for the rest of this one. It's going to be McCoy coming in. 1st down and 10. We'll have to throw this one with Simon. He's got the catch up to 35. And again, if we do get a rushing touchdown, it will count just because literally we're at the end of the game. Not going to have the same quarterback, even though he's getting hurt. Be out there and possibly hurt for more. Throws it, and it's going to be intercepted again. That's just a dumb throw. In my opinion, I don't know why I even threw that. Trying to hit our running back, trying to get yards, and again, we have just been made some poor decisions here in this game. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 45. The defense got off the field, and now we just give them right back on it. It'll be a gain of 2. Still, both teams have all 3 timeouts. We reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down and 8 from the 47-yard line. And they're going to run with King. He's got the 1st down. We're just going to let him score. Just let him score, and we'll have 3 minutes to go down the field and score one of our own. If we would have stopped him, that's a different story. But it'll be 28-21. With Irvin going to have a chance to return from the 3-yard line. We'll be at the 20. So 1st and 10. We do have... McCoy has a lot more speed. He's going to take off. He's got a lot of room, and he's up to the 49-yard line. A huge gain on 1st down. That's a gain of 31. Still have all 3 timeouts for both sides, so this game's not over yet. We're going to run up the middle with Jay. Nice spin move, and it's up to 34. already near field goal, not even field goal range, near the end zone. 1st and 10. We're going to pass it. We have Clark open. He's got the catch. He's down to the 19. And now all of a sudden, we're nearing possible touchdown range for our quarterback. I'm going to throw this one away. Just throw that one away. Don't make any dumb decisions like we've done already. 2nd down and 10 from the 19-yard line. We have Irvin open. He gets a block. He gets the 1st down, and now Irvin is injured. That's not what we want to see. This will be 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Change the play here on 1st down and goal from the 8. Try to run with McCoy. He doesn't get much. He gains maybe a yard. We'll take a timeout. Now Irvin's thing is just up here constantly. I thought I took that away. There we go. 2nd down and goal from the 7. We desperately need a touchdown. We have Jones. There it is. There's the touchdown. It's not a rushing touchdown, but at least we do tie the game with 44 seconds to go. That was a 7-play, 80-yard drive that took 1 minute, 4 seconds. A lot of getting out of bounds, a lot of quick plays. Florida's beating up on Miami. So Miami will go down. Top 10 game right there. But now it's on our defense, just to force us into overtime. Pretty much. 1st down, they're going to run. He breaks a tackle, and he will get not a 1st down. So they will have to take a timeout with 39 seconds to go here in this game. 2nd down, they're going to run up the middle. He doesn't get it. It's 3rd down, and they will run no huddle. I'm really afraid to run the blitz. But they run again. Could work out. They don't run. And it's going to be incomplete. So on 4th down, they will punt. And we might have 2 overtime games here in this one. But Stewart will have a chance to return. He returned one last week, gets up to the 29. And I think, we'll try a Verts. But, I don't know, we might just run the ball here. We might just run with a J here, which we will. And that's going to be the end of regulation. 28 all, back-to-back games with overtimes. So I really hope you guys like the long episodes, because we're going to have another long one here. So we're going to go tails never fails, and Georgia Tech wins the toss. So they will play on defense. We'll defend left. So now with us having the football to start, we can get our rushing touchdown with our quarterback. We still need one. So 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Let's go ahead and start with a run here with Jay. Up the middle, and we barely get a yard. Maybe 2. And now there's an injury timeout. That's just fantastic. We haven't ran a screen all day, I don't think. And it was Jay getting hurt, too. So 2nd down, 8. Go ahead and rock a screen. We get some blocks, and we're going to be about a yard short of the 1st down marker. Third down and 1 from the 16-yard line. Worthy's going to be up the left side. He's got the 1st, up to the 15. So we can still get another 1st down before getting in the end zone. 1st down and 10. We have McCoy. He can have speed. There's the 3rd. Challenge complete. Because, again, the injury, in the 4th quarter definitely hurt us. I guess the wear and tear injury. I guess he could have went, but he had negative speed and negative arm strength, negative throw power, everything. So, different story. But we have 3 quarterback rushing touchdowns. So now we can pretty much, hopefully, just get a stop here and end the game. They'll have 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line here in overtime. They will throw it on play number 1. It's to the running back, who will be taken down after a gain of 4. I think if we want to really have a shot at getting off the field, it's going to have to be goal to go. And just hopefully that we can get the stops. 2nd down and 6 from the 21-yard line. They're going to throw it. He's going to throw left side, and it's going to be caught for a touchdown. So Georgia Tech will get one of their own. So 35-35 and another tie game, and this is the big one. If we can get a field goal here, we can get a stop and then hopefully just score a touchdown and not try to get the 2-point conversion, win. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. They have a man in motion. Just kind of hoping it would be that pass, but he's got room to run. Morton will get the touchdown-saving tackle. Be at the 4-yard line. So 1st and goal. He was running himself, and he's got another rushing touchdown. We just can't even stop their quarterback right now. So from the 3-yard line, they need the 2-point conversion. We have passed to the running back, and he's got the 2. And now we have to get a touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So against Oklahoma, we did allow a touchdown, but then stopped the 2-point conversion. Now, we have to get the 2-point conversion to extend the game. From the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. We will throw it. Actually, we'll run with McCoy. He'll slide down for a 1st down. Weren't really covering him much, so we will gladly take the 1st down. So 1st down. We'll throw it to Jay, who's got the catch in for 3 yards. Kind of hoping he would break the tackle, but we kind of had to get rid of that one. 2nd down and 7 from the 11-yard line. We'll throw to Clark, who's got the catch, and he's got the 1st down up to the 4. It's 1st and goal. Here for Temple at the 4-yard line. We're going to run all the way right. And he's got another rushing touchdown. His 2nd. We might just get it with him. Who knows? But we have to get this 2-point conversion. Rolling, and it's intercepted. And that, again, is going to be another loss here for Temple. 43-41. We lose back-to-back games in overtime. We just had no one open on that, too. I mean, it just couldn't stop their quarterback. Simon, 22 of 29 with 289 yards. McCoy, 6 for 8 for 50 with a passing touchdown and 1 interception. McCoy also got hurt, apparently. I don't remember him getting hurt. Rushing-wise, though, Ducker had 2 for 134. Simon, 12 for 15 with 2 touchdowns before he got hurt. McCoy, 5 for 62 with 2 touchdowns. So we did hit our 3 rushing quarterback touchdowns. Receiving-wise, Jay had 7 for 78. Irvin, 7 for 124. Clark, 6 for 66. Adams, 4 for 48. Jones, 2 for 10. I almost called it Adam Jones for a second, but it's Antonio Jones. Worthy had 1 for 7, and Cush 1 for 6. Defensive-wise, we had Stewart get 8 tackles. We had a ton for a loss. We had 2 sacks on the day. No interceptions. We had 2 pass deflections. No fumbles. No block kicks. We did have 2 safeties by both of our safeties as well. That's kind of funny. No defensive touchdowns. We were perfect on the day, kicking-wise, 4 of 4 and 1 of 1. We punted twice for 86 yards. We did not have a kick or punt return here in this game either. Just, man, 2 games to where we just... The first one, we just needed to get in the end zone and get the 2-point conversion. But, man, we couldn't get in the end zone the first time. This one, we can't get it, can't get the 2-point conversion in overtime. But that's going to do it for the video. Actually, we do need to add one of our 3-star recruits, since we did get a 3-star player here in, I guess we did complete the challenge. So we can get any 3-star player now that can get added. We do need offensive line. So we're probably going to go ahead and go offensive line here. We're just going to add a random offensive line min. Again, we can't remove anyone until they officially, sign somewhere. So, of course, we got a lot of work to do. But anyways, that's going to go ahead and do it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, hit the like button down below. It is free, really helps out the channel. Also, if you guys, again, have any challenges for any games or season, write a comment down below. We'll get it added to the wheel, and we'll get that in the next episode. But anyways, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, weekend, whenever you guys are watching this. I hope you guys have a great holidays and holiday weekend. I'm out. Peace.